YouTube, The Walking Dead here. Guess what? By the time you watch this, it's not going to be 2014 anymore. It's what it is right now. Give me that. How am I going to celebrate tonight? Right like this. Maybe. Let's just tie this on first. And then I can kind of see. That didn't work too well. I could be Johnny. How's that, Johnny? Anyways, it's 2014, New Year's Eve. Getting ready to enjoy ourselves, have a little bit of fun. A few things I want to talk about. I want to talk a little bit about 2014. And I want to talk what you need to expect from me in 2015. One thing I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get a little active with the with my followers. I'm going to post my usernames for PlayStation and Xbox. And hopefully every now and then we might be able to meet up online and do some playing. Like I've said before, I'm not a gamer. I'm a guy that wishes he was a gamer. Sometimes it's hard to find time to do it. Other times I'm just, yeah. 20 deaths and 1 kill, yay! That was actually true earlier today on the Halo 5 beta. Yes. It was fun, it was interesting. I enjoyed it. So, Christmas. What did Christmas bring to The Walking Dead? Well, to the Goblin, it brought this. Something that was very touching for all of us is, by the time it came to get that off layaway, money was a little short. The day before we were supposed to get it, my wife got a text message from Walmart, said the layaway has been paid. And we thought we were actually going to have to cancel and put it back on the shelf. Somebody went and actually paid off the layaway, so the Goblin got his Wii. Now, if he hadn't gotten the Wii, he still would have had, we had a bunch of stuff for him. So, I don't know who it was. Whoever it was, thank you very much. It really did touch our hearts. And it really does mean a lot. That beeping that you hear is lasagna. She's going to check on it real quick. Now, because the pumpkin had to work Thanksgiving, we got a very nice discount. And this was when we thought money was better than what it was. We did a real quick check, and yes, that was picked up. That was supposed to be $4.50, and we got it over $100 off. We got it for like $3.50. Well, less than $3.50. So we got it for like $3.30. So that was actually kind of hard to pass up. I've been craving Halo. I love Halo. I've always loved Halo. But I got most of my personal friends play on PlayStation. That's why I went to PlayStation. And that's where I've been. And let me tell you, I'm going to do a review sooner or later comparing the PlayStation and the Xbox. I know a lot of people have done it, but generally you have people out there, PlayStation, that's all it is, PlayStation, screw Xbox. They didn't even look at the Xbox. And you got the same people saying, Xbox, 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 screw PlayStation. And they never looked at the PlayStation. I've got the PS4 and the Xbox One sitting over there. And I got to where I was a diehard PlayStation fan. I'll give a review and I'll tell you where I'm at on that, my personal opinion, and I'll explain why my opinion is that way. But we're not going to do that in this video. No! 2014, we subscribed to Loot Crate, Nerd Block, Horror Block, Arcade Block, Box of Dread. Was there anything else? That's all of them, isn't it? You have to say something, I can't see you.
I think so.
She's sitting right behind the lights, so I can't see her. So, Nerd Block over the summer, I felt like they went. But now early in 2014, before I started doing videos, Loot Crate, oh, they were killing me. But I gotta say, back about June to the rest of the year, Loot Crate has been, they've been great. The only thing that I generally, I don't even know what I think. Yeah, there's one right there. Stuff like this. I hate that. I don't do the digital stuff. I like stuff like this. It's the whole reason I originally subscribed to Loot Crate. Loot Crate was the first one I subscribed to. At the time, it was just Loot Crate or Booty Bin. I don't even know if Booty Bin's still around, but at the time, you know, Booty Bin ripped. And I think they went. You like my sound effects? Okay. So I've stayed with Loot Crate. We've had Loot Crate since July of 2012. We've done every single month throughout there. We've actually canceled a couple times and then said, oh, we're going to go ahead and do another month. We're going to go ahead and do this next one. And for quite a while, we decided, or in the beginning, we ended up doing 2 crates after July. After that first one. Like, we love it. We got to have more. Let's do 2. We did that for about 6 months, and we said, okay, we're only doing 1. So last year, I think we did, or, well, I say last year, but it's still 2014. When you watch this, it'll be last year, but still. We did double subscription in January and February, and that was it. It was 1 subscription a month after that. And then here comes December, and they're announcing exclusive Funko Pop Anniversary Edition, including Ghostbusters. I gotta say, that was a disappointment. But the December Loot Crate, all in all, I loved it. I have been wearing, I've been wearing the Groot socks. I love that we did a double subscription because that means I have 2 pairs of the Groot socks. There's my Deadpool right off my foot. Proof that I do wear it. But I did notice today it's starting to get thin. So my Deadpools are just about worn out. I love wearing these with my work boots. They really feel real good. So I'm glad I've got 2 pairs of Groots. So I get to have 2 days in a row of wearing good socks. You know, when I first originally unboxed these, I was like, really? Loot Crate? Come on. Loot Crate, I'm sorry. Those were awesome. It's just like November last year when I opened up the Loot Crate and I saw these. A paper wallet? You gotta be kidding me. And to prove that, I don't know where my wallet is, but this was a double month subscription. I've actually been carrying one of the Batman wallets for over a year now. I love these wallets. So getting a new, we got 2 more of them. Great. It's awesome. Nerd Block over the summer, they started going down. Before the summer, I loved Nerd Block. It was great. The last one that really interested me was June, which is also about the same time that Horror Block came out. I think June was the first Horror Block. I've loved Horror Block for the most part. The last couple months, they've been kind of going down just a little bit. You want that? They've been going down a little bit. Excuse me. I'm going to take a break. I'll be right back. And through the power of technology, that was just whoop, and I'm back. I had to get something to drink. It was an interesting break because just as I'm getting ready to start back up, I hear an engine. Vroom, vroom, and there's red and blue lights. Something's going on down the street. That probably figures. That, or maybe the cops are out celebrating the New Year early. I don't know. Happy New Year! They wouldn't do that. So I've got my drink now, and I don't want to promote that. It's just like I've got my yeah, that's there. The other stuff's there. Yeah. I believe Ron White said it best, and you'll have to go watch his videos to see what he says about why he has his whiskey in his own bottle and not, yeah. Okay, anyways, I'm back. And yes, this is actually my first one of the night, so I'm just starting. I don't want it to be too, I want to stay kind of, no, not.
In between the lines?
Yeah. I don't know why I keep going off over here. Hi, over there. Okay, so 2014, you know, we did Nerd Block, and Nerd Block just got to where it was disappointing, and I was like, yeah. And here comes Arcade Block. Now, Arcade Block really still doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Holy crap. Holy shit. Holy. I have no idea what's going on. That can't be good. That's got to be like 4 different agencies at least. Because we live in a little bitty rural town. I'll get back to the video here in just a few minutes. So that lets you see there's a little bit of excitement here in Oklahoma. I have no idea what that is. I counted at least 9 different cop cars. I know the county's out there, our city's out there. Figure a couple other small towns nearby are there. Because I know our city only has like 3 cars. And she says 4. there's 9. And the county's poor, and I think the county themselves only have 9. 9 or 12. They really don't have a lot. We actually live in a very poor county. So, there's some excitement out there, but I'm back to talk to you. Where were we? Nerd Block, disappointment. Arcade Block really kind of throws me. I don't know what their business model was for that, because it's, hey, we have Nerd Block, which celebrates geeks and gamers. Hey, we have Arcade Block, which does the same thing. Compete with yourself much? So, you know, that kind of made me... And Horror Block... Hi, DJ. Horror Block just kind of seems like it's... Okay. So, September was the first Box of Dread. Overall, I've loved Box of Dread. December, I was kind of... It was good, but it wasn't great. And I had some things going on where I was pissed off in my personal life from behind the camera, and when I went to do the videos, my personal frustrations were actually carrying over into my videos. So that's why there is not a December Loot Crate or a December Box of Dread. I don't feel like I was honest. I was fair and honest with them, so I'm not going to share them. So, right now we're at Loot Crate, Box of Dread, and Horror Block subscriptions. Horror Block, back right at Halloween, announced December 1st, we're going to start accepting submissions for a horror short film competition. Get your cameras out. Get your scripts. Film. Tomorrow's January 1st. It still ain't here. If Horror Block has not opened the submissions somewhere between January 15th and February 1st, I'm going to go ahead and give you the short film that we did. It's not real long, it's not the best, but for a budget of that, I think it turned out pretty good. There's at least a couple scenes that are good.
Oh yeah.
And she nearly killed me. Yeah. I didn't tell her what was going to happen because I wanted to make sure I got as honest and truthful a scream out of her as possible. She didn't know. And her cousin swears, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Yet, he snickers. I don't think he's that sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'm sorry that it happened, but I'm not sorry because I got what I wanted with it. Call me an ass, I don't care. I'll agree with you. So, 2015, what we're going to do, I'm not doing this to get more subscribers or anything. I'm doing this to say thank you to those of you that are here. There's other people, they do giveaways. Let's reach 500 subscribers. As soon as I reach 500, I'll do a giveaway. The dad is not doing that. And for those of you that have done that, I'm not trying to knock you. I just don't want people to think I'm doing this as a gimmick. I'm doing this as an honest to goodness thank you for those of you that are here. Sometime soon, and I would say soon is probably going to be sometime this month or sometime in January, the latest the early part of February. The zombies are coming, and The Walking Dead is doing a giveaway. The rules are going to be plain and simple. You have to be subscribed here, you have to be subscribed here, and you have to send me a message telling me you've done that. The message will be, or the rules will be drawn out a little bit further. Now, up front, this giveaway is strictly sponsored by me. It is not sponsored by anybody else. It's not sponsored by YouTube, any of the subscriptions I've done, or any of that. And it's not sponsored by anything that will be in the package. This giveaway is not open to any of my family members. If you are related to me by blood or marriage, too bad, so sad. Go do another one. So we will be doing that, and there is a second giveaway that I have planned for 2015 later. We'll get to that when it's time. But 2015, right now in January, we will be getting at least one loot crate. We're debating on whether we're going to stay with one or do two. Or stay with two or drop back down to one. Horror block. It's in the guillotine. I'm sorry. We just got to find out what if the magistrate calls in towards the end. Boxer Dread, you're here! Which, there's another video that I've got to do. Hey, quit. Sit up.
Come on.
Sit up.
Sit up.
Somebody decided a tripod makes a nice toy. Do you want to go back and watch George?
Nope.
Okay, leave the tripod alone. So, anyways, we're going to keep Boxer Dread. Love Boxer Dread. I've been tagged to do a Secret Life of a YouTuber video. And in that video, there is a question that I am going to bring Boxer Dread up in. I've never done this before. It's quite pleasing. If only work would let me do that. Okay, so that's what we're looking at doing for 2014, is doing a couple of giveaways. Still going to do my unboxings. I'm going to try to find some other stuff to do. I do have another script that I'm working on for a little bit longer video or movie than what I've got for the horror block competition. Doing the movies is not over. I've got some of the guys already on board for this video. It's going to be a weekend deal. We're just going to go. We're going to shoot. See what we can get. Anthony, I know you're going to hate it because it's pretty well going to be kind of one of those found footage things. Wow. He actually went under the tripod, came out the other side, and didn't disturb it. At least I don't think he did. But anyways, we're going to do that. I've got thoughts on a third script.
Joe.
You can't have any. No.
Okay.
Say hi.
Hi.
Say Happy New Year.
Hi.
Say Happy New Year. Say Happy New Year. There you go. Now see the top of your head now? So, 2015, hopefully we're going to have a lot of fun. We got a couple giveaways planned. Subscriptions are subject to change. I'm actually looking at changing some of them this month. And we'll go from there. Yes, we're doing the oh. So, no screaming. It hurts their ears. Hey, when you scream, it hurts their ears, Bubba. Say sorry.
Sorry, Teddy.
There you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is The Walking Dad family saying Happy New Year. We hope it's a good one for all of us. And I'll see you soon. Bye.